Hi guys, this is Carlos from Tech. Today we are going to have a look at how to solve the server socket problem or the server socket configuration problem with WAMP server. This is my WAMP server running, and anytime I want to access my PHP this is what the system tells me. Meanwhile, my website is fine working, my localhost website it's very fine working. So we are going to test the website first before we move on to PHP. So for the website, the local website, this is how it goes: localhost and Tech for the localhost website. Let's wait. Okay, so this is it. The website is fully working on the WAMP server running over here. But then when I try to access my PHP this is what it keeps telling me. So I'm going to retry this connection, and after loading, this is what it brings back to me. Now the SQL said this error #2002, a socket operation was attempted to an unavailable or unreachable network. So the server it's not corresponding, or the local server socket it's not correctly configured. I cannot run into this problem after I have switched back from running the system on a network to a local host. So I think the problem might be lying into where the system actually configured itself automatically using the IP address that I used for the network system. So when I switch it back, the problem that I get from PHP is this. So to solve this problem, there's only one way to deal with it, and the way forward is to probably move to the local desk. So let's go to WAMP. Okay, go to www. So this is Tech site running on a local host, but then this is not our point of interest. Our point of interest lies into the WAMP folder. Okay, we are going into it. So in our WAMP folder, we are so much interested in the apps folder. Okay, so what we are trying to access that was giving us the trouble was PHP. So what we are going to do is to go into PHP and look at the configuration file for the PHP. This might have configured itself automatically. So we are going to open that file and trace the file out. And here we go, we see the user that has changed automatically to something that I have defined for the database when I was dealing with the local network. Okay, and it has picked its own password, and automatically it has picked the IP address on which I was running the system. So what you are going to do over here is to define our own username that we were using previously for the database. Okay, so the username should be user, for example, and actually the password was root. And for this IP address stated over here, you're going to change it to local hosts. Okay, so the explanation over here was that when I was dealing with the network system where I deployed the system on the network, my username was HMS account, okay, and my password was root. And on the host, I changed my host with the local network over here to 169.254.133.213, okay, and I was running that on a local host port 8080. Okay, so now let's change it back to what we were using previously. So it means on the local network, this is the username that was preferred in the system. So now we have the username and we have the password, and we want to run it on the local host. So let's save this file. Okay, actually this file was open in Notepad++. Okay, so you can equally open it in Notepad++ or open it by default in Notepad application. Okay, so we've saved this file. So let's quickly go back to our site and retry the connection over here, and with luck we have to get it running. Okay, so this has changed, and here we go. So we now have all our database running up over here. Okay, so this is how you solve this problem. So when you run into any kind of this socket problems, configuration problems, you know, probably you have tampered with the system at a point in time, move to the configuration files of whichever application that is having the issue and try to change things over there. Thank you very much for watching. Tune up to the channel for more tutorials. Bye bye.